Hey everybody, welcome to the Tuesday edition of Warrior Daily. Tom Gorman and Phil Nickel. Coach, what a difference a week makes. We stood here last week talking about your volleyball team, and I know you were looking for answers, looking for some solutions to the struggles for a couple weeks before the crossover. Went down to Aurora, though. 3 matches and 3 wins. You got to be feeling great about that.
Oh, absolutely. It was a great weekend. You know, we played some good volleyball against some good opponents, and to come home with 3 wins definitely makes you feel good. So
5-set victories against Southern Indiana and University of Missouri St. Louis. A little revenge, the loss to UMSL to start the year, and you were able to get them in 5. Came on Saturday and beat Wisconsin Parkside in 4 sets. So 3 great wins, as you said, and I think a couple moments really stood out to me. The first set against Southern Indiana on Friday, let's be honest, pretty lopsided in favor of USI. But your team came out and won the next 2 sets, ended up taking the match in 5. Against UMSL, you know, another hard-fought match there. Your team was actually down 2 sets to 1. Came back and won the final 2, including a 16-14 result in set 5. I think we really learned a lot about the mental toughness of your team.
I hope so. We're getting there. You know, we've had a number of 5-game matches this year, and it come out on the short end majority of the time before this. So, you know, we had a good week of practice last week, worked really hard, made some adjustments and some things that we did from a coaching standpoint and with some of the things with the players. So hopefully that was a result. You know, we were able to come out on top of those 5 gamers, both of them very good matches against good opponents, and hopefully we can carry that forward as we move back into the GLIAC here.
2 Warriors named to the crossover all-tournament team, Kristen Bulkowitz, your top outside hitter, and Lindsay Graysack, your libero. Among the several Warriors who had great tournaments, but they especially stood out. Kristen Bulkowitz, 23 kills against UMSL, 24 against Wisconsin Parkside. That's the most by any Warrior in 5 years. And Lindsay Graysack, as usual, was all over the court.
Yeah, they both played really well. You know, the whole team played well, but Kristen has, you know, we've talked a number of times this year, developed into our go-to player, and she continued that, played really well this weekend. Not only what was impressive to me, not only the kills, but her hitting percentage against UMSL, I believe, was in the 300s, and against Parkside, she hit 440 or something like that. For an outside hitter, that's outstanding. You know, did a great job. Lindsay has continued to be, you know, a stalwart on defense for our team against USI on Friday. Had 41 digs, which you know, is amazing. Continued her high-level play throughout the weekend, and both of them did a great job, along with everyone else as well.
So very strong on the attack and very strong defensively. I know some points of emphasis for you, at least in recent weeks and probably throughout the year, has been on the serve receive and on the blocking. But both areas seem very improved this weekend.
Oh, yeah, we passed very well for the most part, and our blocking, the numbers were better, and even beyond that, I thought we blocked well, even though not all of them hit the floor. We made it harder on teams to, you know, hit against us, and made them work extra hard for their points. So I think we did a good job in both of those areas for sure.
Well, if you can call it kind of comparable to the All-Star break, I guess you'll now go to the second half of the 2011 season starting this week, starting tonight, as a matter of fact, as Hillsdale comes to town for a 7 o'clock match here at the Mathi. You also head to Ohio Dominican on Friday, but let's start with the Chargers, a team that you've already seen this season at Hillsdale, a team that went 3-0 at the crossover, didn't even drop a set. This is a nationally ranked team with only 2 losses on the year. It should be a challenge.
It will be. They played very well over the weekend. Just been watching some video and talking to their coaches. You know, they seem to be hitting their peak and playing really well. But, you know, that's you never know. Making them go on the road, come to our house, and, you know, we're having our big event this tonight with Max the Mathi. Hopefully we can get a bunch of people in the crowd and make it hard on them. So we'll see what happens.
Right, and as you mentioned, Max the Mathi, green T-shirts available for $2. We want to green out the gym and hopefully shake up the Chargers a little bit as they come to the Mathi. Also, free pizza for students with a 1 card starting at 6:30 prior to that match between Wayne State and Hillsdale tonight. Coach, we'll quickly touch on your matchup with the Panthers on Friday. We saw Ohio Dominican here at the Mathi earlier in the season. They seem to be playing a little bit better than perhaps as they started out, and what do you expect on Friday?
I think it'll be a tough match. You know, they have improved throughout the season. Watched them a little bit this weekend, and you know, I'm not exactly sure what their results were, but played well and you know, looked like they were getting better. So, and again, anytime we go on the road, it's a challenge. So it'll be a good test for us. So hopefully we can continue to play well. And like I said, 2 big matches this week, and hopefully we can come out on top of both.
What's the top of your list of key focus for you as you guys move into the second half of the season?
I think it's to continue to improve. We're still kind of going to focus here on ourselves. We obviously watch and prepare for each team that we play, but we've come to the realization here that if we can take care of our side of the net and play well, that it doesn't always matter what the other team does. We've got to make sure that we're playing the way we want to play and the kind of volleyball that we want to play, and that's what we're going to focus on. So.
All right, Coach, we'll hope that this 3-0 result from the crossover carries on, a little snowball effect for your team, some momentum going forward. Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's Phil Nickel from the Wayne State Volleyball Program. Warriors and Chargers tonight at the Mathi. Green Out, $2 T-shirts available. Come on down and support the Warriors.